Hi friends, in this video we will discuss cascade realization for the given system function. Uh, thing is that we have to divide the given system function in terms of subsystem functions. Finally, we have to connect those in series connection, or we can say cascade connection. See here, one system function is given, that is h of z equal to 1 plus 1 by 4 z to the power minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 z to the power minus 1 multiplied by 1 plus 1 by 2 z to the power minus 1 plus 1 by 4 z to the power minus 2. Let us h of z is decomposed into a product of two transfer functions. So is initially it is like this. X of n is the input to the system, and the system has system function or transfer function, say this one. Okay, and output is y of n. Now I am going to decompose nothing but divide or decompose or split into product of two transfer functions. Those are x of n equal to, say, first transfer function, that is h1 of z equal to 1 plus 1 by 4 z to the power minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 z to the power minus 1. So this is first transfer function, system function. See, always while decomposing or dividing or splitting into product of two transfer functions, one point we have to remember, at least worst case, the numerator order and denominator order must be same, or always this point we have to remember, first point. Second point, if not, the order of the numerator should be less than order of the denominator. This condition we have to take care. The second one, second transfer function, that is h2 of z is equal to the left part, that is 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 z to the power minus 1 plus 1 by 4 z to the power minus 2. It is the second transfer function. So here we can see these two transfer functions are made cascade connection, and what is output? Output is y of n. Now separately, or we can say these two we have to realize in terms of direct form 2 realization. Why direct form 2? Comparing with direct form 1, direct form 2 relation is very efficient. Because of that reason, let us realize these two transfer functions in terms of direct form 2 realization. First I will go first function, that is h1 of z equal to 1 plus 1 by 4 z to the power minus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 z to the power minus 1. Here the numerator term indicates zero system, and denominator term indicates pole system. In direct form 2 relation, we know that first we have to realize pole system. Pole system means this one time delay, and coefficient term is what? 1 by 2 is there. Always I told, in direct form 2 we have to take opposite of the sign, that is it becomes minus 1 by 2. Add with the previous result, and coefficient term is what? 1. This is intermediate result v of n. Similarly, go to the zero system, multiplication by 1 by 1 is there, and divided by 1 time, and coefficient term is what? That is 1 by 4. Add with the previous result. It is what? It is the direct form 2 relation of what? First transfer function. Input is x of n, and similarly realize second transfer function in terms of direct form 2, that is this one. See here. Okay, first we have to realize in this case there is no zero system, only it contains pole system. So realize, so what is that? One time delay we have to perform, correct? One time delay. What is the coefficient term? Plus 1 by 2 is there. As I told, in direct form 2, take opposite of that for the pole system, minus 1 by 2, added with the previous operation. Okay, and one more time delay, e to the power minus 1, and coefficient term is what? Plus 1 by 4 is there. Opposite of that, minus 1 by 4, add with the previous operation. Okay, there is no 4 system. So there is no 0 system, there is only 1 is there, so it is y of n. Hence it is what? Cascade realization. It is the cascade realization of the given system. Cascade relation of given h of z. Okay, is it clear? Thank you.